What's up, everyone? Welcome to Fire Play Lab.
Welcome to Vibe Play Lab. Let's go. We're back in action. It's been a little while.
If you're new to Fire Play Lab, this wall used to be over there, and we painted this wall.
We painted this wall black. We got a cool picture. We got a little plant.
Okay.
And what is that? A fun light?
Yeah. And if you want us to do another one of these, you can also comment one, and it might get picked in a video.
Yes. We're gonna do something pretty cool today.
It's like AI story stuff, and if you want, and you type in something, and you can tell us what one you want to do.
Exactly. So there's this really cool.
And we will pick the one that's the best, and then we might do another one.
Yeah. So if you want us to do
a couple of them, or we might, if they're not that many, we might do all of them.
Yeah.
So if you want to comment, you can.
Exactly. So basically, if you want us to do one of these stories for you, in the comments, tell us the story that you want, and we'll make one for you later.
So your name, and we will
shout out.
Yeah, we will put your name in your video.
Yes, very cool. So, what is it that we're doing today? So, the first thing I wanted to show you is that if you go over to, there's this tool called Gemini, okay? Mm-hmm. And that is none other than a new AI tool.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very cool. And if you go into Google and you put in Gemini Storybook. And
you can do this at home. Ask your mom and dad if one of them has a computer or if they're available on their phone, and it will work.
It will work. All right. So you go into Gemini Storybook and you hit Start Your Story, and you can make a free Gemini account. You start your story. And when you get in here, you'll be able to see that you could really make a really cool story. And this gives you some ideas, right? So it says you could choose the art style. You could choose the people in the story. What else can you choose?
And these things that you see now is actually, you can actually comment one and tell us on your name, and we will shout you out in the next storybook we make.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to ask you some ideas. So what kind of art style do you want to be? Maybe in like, you look like clay, almost like claymation.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do claymation.
We're not just a game channel, we're also an AI channel.
Yeah. That's why we got to keep up with the tools, right?
Yep.
So we got claymation. Do you want it to be about you?
Yes.
Okay, so Miles and me, Dad. Mm-hmm. Okay, what are we doing?
So you just...
Well, no, for the story. Like, what do we want to do in the story?
Okay, so let's
get creative here.
I would say... What do you think, Dad?
Well, I think we could potentially make our own YouTube channel in the store.
Oh, yeah. A YouTube channel inside the YouTube channel.
Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to put in the prompt here. So, in using claymation art style, Miles 6, brown hair or blonde hair? Brown.
Brown, duh.
Brown hair.
Look at my hair.
It's brown.
It's brown. And my eyes.
Brown eyes. And his dad.
And I'll love you guys for subscribe and like the video.
Of course. Brown hair. Always don't forget to subscribe then. Yep. Brown hair. Want to start their own YouTube channel called
Vibe Play Lab.
Vibe Play Lab.
Nice.
Where They discuss
on right now.
AI, fun games, toys, and other cool topics.
If you're new to Five Play Lab, is this your first video you watched? We actually been filming for not that long. And that's why the reason you haven't saw it and you haven't
Yeah, we're getting back into it though.
Yep.
We're back at it.
You haven't seen a new video in like a couple months, but we might start getting one every week.
Yes. So basically all you do is you could give the art style. You don't even really need to do that. You tell them who you are, your age, kind of how you look like. You only got to do that once. And then kind of what you want to do. It doesn't have to be very elaborate. So whatever you want to do, we put in here, hey, we want to start our own YouTube channel called Vibe Play Lab, where they discuss AI, fun games, toys, and other cool topics. And we have a robot mascot named Beep Boop.
Yeah.
All right. So.
And wait, Dad. For the people who can't read, Dad, can you read it out loud?
I did just read it. Do you want me to read it again?
Yes, for.
Okay. So.
If you can't read.
If you can't read, I'll read it for you. It says, using claymation art style, Miles, 6, brown hair, brown eyes, and his dad, brown hair, want to start their own YouTube channel called Vibe Play Lab, where they discuss AI, fun games, toys, and other cool topics. They have a robot mascot named Beep Boop, and that's all I'm going to do. And we're going to hit submit. Now, it's going to work its magic.
What's we talk about while it's doing that?
Well, what's cool is that there's this new picture maker, so it makes the pictures.
And guys, there's actually you guys can comment one of these and give us your name, and whichever one you comment, and it's our favorite, we will shout you out in the next storybook, and we will also pick your one. And on our awful computer right here, we will look at it.
Yeah, so if you put in the comments kind of a prompt like this, we call it a prompt.
Yeah.
We'll be able to, on the next video, go through, look at some of these prompts and even do them for you and show you your own storybook. Or you could go in and try this yourself. But it'd be cool if we did it, right? Because then it would be on YouTube. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, and you will also get shouted out.
And you get a big old shout out. So it takes about 2 minutes, I would say.
Yeah, I would say 2 minutes.
Oh,
Never mind.
that was pretty quick. All right, it says creating storybook, heating up the press, like it's making the book. And then, oh, look at this. So we got the Vibe Play Lab Adventure. What's going on with your knees there?
I think they're Play-Doh.
All right, let's see. Okay, cool. So now you can open it up here, and then you better see.
I'd recommend using a computer.
Use a computer, and then it can start. So that looks pretty good. This kind of looks like us, I'd say. So I'll read it.
Listen, no.
Oh, you don't want me to read it?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we'll do. Let's see.
What will we record it?
Miles and his dad were a team.
Well, let's read it together. All right. So
No.
I'll read it. So we got what?
I wonder. You know we're on record,
I know.
and I want to hit listen.
You just want to listen.
Yes.
No one wants to hear that. They want to hear.
Wonderful. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. So Miles and his dad were a team. They loved building amazing things out of clay, from towering castles to speedy race cars. One sunny afternoon, while molding a bright red robot, Miles had
Meh.
Miles had a spark of an idea. Dad, he exclaimed, what if we made our own show for everyone to see our cool creations? All right, that's cool. Dad's face lit up. A show? That's a brilliant idea, Miles. What will we call it?
Vibe Play Lab.
Miles thought for a moment. Looking around at their fun-filled lab, they said, let's call it
Vibe Play Lab.
Vibe Play Lab. He declared, we could talk about AI, games, and all the awesome toys we build. All right. Every great show needs a mascot.
That one.
I don't know. Look, it even knows my ring. Very, very cool. Every great show needs a mascot. We need a robot co-host, Miles decided. They gathered all their best clay, shiny beads for eyes, and flexible wires for antennas. They were going to build the best robot mascot ever.
Wait, but Dad.
What?
In like when we get a green screen,
Yeah.
so we like get Beep Boop to like talk in the in this green screen.
That'd be cool.
We should get a green screen.
We should maybe. I don't know. I thought this would look pretty good behind us.
I think we should get a green screen.
So what? So that Beep Boop could join us?
Yeah.
Maybe you can join us without a green screen.
Okay. Do that.
Maybe next time.
Do that when you edit, maybe.
All right.
Try to do that when you edit.
Maybe. So every great show needs a mascot. We need a robot co-host, Miles decided. They gathered all their best clay, shiny beads for eyes, flexible wires for antennas. They were going to build the best robot mascot ever. They rolled, squished, and connected the clay pieces. Slowly, a friendly robot started to take shape. It had a round body, 2 wiggly arms, and 1 big, curious eye in the middle of its head. What the heck? He's perfect, Miles said, holding their new friend. Look, he's got 1 eye. The robot made a little sound, a soft electric hum. Sounds like he's saying, beep boop. Dad chuckled.
Okay, I don't know if this will work, but try to put Beep Boop right there, and he does not look like that.
Okay, well, let's see if I can get him in here.
I hope.
Hey, Beep Boop. Say hi to Beep Boop.
Boop.
Hi, Beep Boop. Hi, how you doing? Miles giggled, Beep Boop. With Beep Boop ready, it was time to build their set. Dad set up a camera, and Miles arranged their favorite toys and gadgets on the table. Beep Boop sat right in the middle, ready for his close-up. Welcome to the Vibe Play Lab, Dad said to the camera. Today, we're talking about something super cool called AI. Miles added, holding up a drawing of a brain with circuits coming out of it. Oh, look at that drawing. Pretty good.
That looks like...
Miles showed off a toy car that could follow a line he drew. This car used a little bit of AI to know where to go. He explained. Beep boop, beeped, and booped excitedly, spinning in a little circle on the table. Hey, beep boop. They played a fun game, unboxed a mystery toy, and laughed so hard their bellies hurt, making their show was the best adventure they had ever had together. Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah. That's true. All right. And after they finished filming, they watched the very first episode together. Miles, Dad, and Beep Boop snuggled on the couch as they saw their Vibe Play Lab come to life on the screen, ready to share their fun with the entire world. So, that was cool. I like that.
Okay.
Now,
before you click off this video, because we did this we are going to tell you how to become, if you want to become a YouTuber.
Okay.
So, how you do it is first you have to think of your name. But it's hard because you can't, all those YouTubers in the world, and you can't pick any of them.
Right.
That's
step 1.
It was hard to get it was hard to think of a name, and now we're here with Vibe Play Lab.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
If I do say so myself.
And then the next step is you have to think of what your YouTube channel is going to be about, like we said in the chat. We do AI stuff, games, stuff like that. And we started to do that. And my dad can tell us what stuff it.
Yes. And then after you do that,
you have to think of a picture.
Think of a picture. You get yourself a nice picture. And then you just got to, before anything, you also just got to start filming. So the quicker you start filming, the quicker things are going to happen.
And you also
want to be consistent too.
And you have to buy.
Which we have not done.
And you have to you have to buy a camera. But we didn't do this. But you can, if you want to, You can,
use an iPad, a phone.
yeah, pretty much anything. But we haven't been doing this. It's just a film like every week. We're gonna start doing that.
Yeah, we'll try to keep up with.
Start filming. I would say film every week if you want to become a YouTuber.
'Cause that's what we did in the beginning, and we lost a little momentum. So we're gonna start doing it weekly. We'll have different cool topics and things like that. But we appreciate you. And guys, put in the comments a prompt and like what you want the story to do,
and you'll get shouted out.
and we'll make you a story. All right, and now
Also get shouted out, and you'll also get that. That's a pretty good deal.
And also, give this a try. Go to that Gemini Storybook and go have some fun with that. Tell your parents, hey, Gemini Storybook, go in there and you can have some really fun at bedtime. All right? Well, we appreciate you watching and we will see you next time on
Bye, Playland.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.